Okie dokie. It is finally time to unbox another item, the Prusa Mini Plus, which has been sitting around while I put together the CNC. I'm hoping that this goes together much better than that did. You can see that the box is a little banged up, so I'm also hoping that it's packed as well as that was. So, unfortunately, I started recording this and my dehumidifier kicked on and killed the audio. So, now I have to record over. You don't get to hear that scissor sound of clipping through the tape and snapping the tape as I peel open the lid and all those fun sound effects. So it looks packed pretty decent. Cardboard and foam and stuff. Little airbag. Got a receipt style packing list. Got instruction booklet and stuff. And oh my gosh, these little gummies, this little pack, it's adorable. I think the regular mini must come with a regular size pack maybe, and this comes with a mini pack. It's not a thumbs up saying it's a cool pack. I'm just showing my thumb to compare how tiny it is. And then cool little metal thumb drive with the software and stuff. Pulling out the documentation. 3D printing handbook, which looks pretty well made. Nice quality little booklet. Some sample Prusa mint PLA filament and Galaxy back and opal green. The steel sheet mini PEI. So that's the little plate that goes on the base. That's what you actually print on. We've got the power cable, we've got some lubricant, and some sort of 3D printed applicator tip. Some isopropyl alcohol, I think that's for wiping down the base. The spool holder. So I did, when I got this, I got an extra spool of Prusa mint. Just so I assumed that I wasn't going to get a lot in the sample pack, so I wanted to make sure I had enough to do some stuff with. A little 3D printed wrench and some zip strips and stuff, and, spare parts and whatnot. Butterfingers. And then this has got some bearings and stuff. I think that's also for the spool holder. And then, so at this point, it's the foam is covering pieces of the assembled frame, like it's pre-assembled, but not like the CNC machine was pre-assembled. This is like two pieces. And that's one of the stepper motors. I think both of these are part of the same piece, and then the base is underneath. So I'm pretty excited to get this up and running. I got some cool ideas about what I want to do with this. I have one little product idea I'd like to hit pretty soon, assuming I can execute what's in my imagination. So yeah, cardboard does a decent job keeping everything in place, and it's away from the edges, so all the kicks and dings and stuff in the box hopefully didn't affect this at all. Find out when I put it together, but I mean, all that's left is those three things right there. So it's the base, the upright assembly, which is the two directions, I think, so Z and X, and then the base does Y. And that's all put together. It's a pretty good weight. It's almost all 3D printed parts. There's some, support beams and guide rods and stuff like that, but a lot of it is stuff they make themselves with their 3D printers. So that's kind of cool. But, also a question of, quality and how long it'll last and stuff like that. But this is a very well-reviewed 3D printer, so I'm hoping that being a budget device, it performs well. And that's got, aluminum rails, a lot of 3D printed parts. But, you're looking at 2 pieces to snap together, so I'm hoping assembly is really smooth. I suspect it's going to be significantly better than the CNC machine was to put together, so some more protective foam. And then all that's left in this box is this little white box. I'm not sure what it is. It's got a pretty good weight to it. And it turns out it's the rest of the power adapter. The brick. And yeah, that's everything. So I'll make another video showing what it takes to put it together. I'm hoping that's going to be a short video, unlike the multiple videos of that 15-minute CNC job. I like bringing that up.